back again with another video. I want to talk about the types of voodoo. Well, there is basically two types of voodoo to my knowledge. There is a religious voodoo and there is a tribal voodoo. Religious voodoo deals with religion. That is more of your rituals, that is your ceremonies, and stuff of that nature. And in this, you can pretty much say that there is more focus on ceremony. It is more of open. Then you have the tribal voodoo. The tribal voodoo is very private. This is more of like family, family oriented. This is something done for one's family itself. In this aspect of voodoo, you find it more of a tribal thing. Where it delves into ancestors, things of that nature. So from the perspective of religious voodoo, you find that being open, where it is open to, basically people open the doors to many people, whatsoever. But in tribal voodoo, or we say voodoo that's associated with the ancestor veneration itself, this is something that is very closed off, because it's like this, if I don't know you, you're not my family, so, at the end of the day, it's really your blood that really counts. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this here is my cousin. So I'm going to teach him. We are going to work things out. We are going to have our own specific method of ways of doing things. So in my family, we all function the same with our views whatsoever. This is an Elmera thing. Now you may go to a laku that is called laku sisi sila, whatever. And, you'll find that they have their specific ways of doing things. And you go to another laku, and you'll find they have their own specific ways of doing things. But when you're dealing in a religious, in a family sense, you have a system that is basically designed for that particular family. This is the trademark of this particular family, So, I hope this is a little informative itself. I know this is a short video, but I definitely want to throw that out there because, a lot of people have been coming to me asking me about, religious voodoo and stuff like that. Well, I definitely want to say I don't really care too much about religious voodoo, and people ask questions about what do I think of the future of voodoo. Well, as far as I'm concerned, since I'm on the tribal side of voodoo, I don't really care too much for the development of religious voodoo. What is my concern is my family. That is of what's important to me, and my family, and this is the take from people that are in the path of, tribal voodoo. This is something that goes into your bloodline. This is something that talks about your ancestors on your mother and father's side. So I say it in Creole for those of us who speak Creole. Basically you have loi sous bois zanset sous bois babao, zanset sous bois maman. You can even look at it in the loi, And, before I even go, I definitely want to say something. When people are talking about ancestors, people got to make a distinction between a loi and ancestors. In voodoo, you have loi and you have zanset, forefathers itself, or, you can say zanset can basically make reference to your ancestry or or you can use ancestry. So, with that said, I conclude this video. Hopefully this video is informative. Thank you guys for watching.